Y'all, next year is 2020, which means another decade. Wow, a decade has passed. All right, y'all. I kept saying rerun. It could be rerun, I guess. This is my rewind of 2010 to 2019. We're going to make this short, hopefully. 2010. Your girl turned 21. Hey, your girl turned 21. Hey, hey, hey. And then that was in 2010. And then in 2013, I had my first seizure. I had my first seizure. I fell down a flight of stairs, my first seizure. Then I had two more seizures like a month later after that. That's when I was diagnosed with epilepsy. Yes, I have grand mal seizures. They are not fun whatsoever. I describe it as people having 5 people holding Louisville slugs and beating the crap out of me. That's how I describe my seizures. After that, took me a time, and then I went 3 years without having a seizure. Between all of that, your girl turned 25. I can get in the 25 order club. Ooh, 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 ooh. Also, when I turned 23, I'm not going in particular order because I can't remember the years. When I turned 23, I met my current boyfriend. We started off casually as friends. We didn't establish our boyfriend and girlfriendship until this year. Took him 8 years, but I'm pretty sure he was dating me between there. Whatever. I was too, so he decided he didn't want nobody else to have me, so now we're boyfriend and girlfriend. Anyways, in between the seizures, I decided to start working on my weight. So in 2017, like I said, I'm not going in particular order. I started walking again, and I dropped about 30 pounds successfully. Right now, I sit between the sizes on the USL of I'm sitting on 22 and 24. I'm like dead right in the middle. So hopefully in 2020, I could get to 20. How about that? I also, I gained a sister-in-law this decade. Man, I got a niece this decade. She is 7 years old. I got 3 more little cousins this decade. My family's grown this whole decade. What else has happened this decade when you think about it? We've been in this current house for 20 years next year, so it currently ain't really that decade. But we still been in here 19 years. We moved to this house, I was 12. I'm 30 now. And like I said, I stay at home because of the seizures. My mother is scared to death for me to live alone. Because she, mothers picture things, and, I don't want to go into it because it's supposed to be a happy video. And then let's see what else. I traveled from first time by myself with the seizures. My mother's really okay with that, as long as I wear my medical jewelry. So much, y'all. It's so much. So I'm gonna make this short. It's a decade is a long time. This whole decade has been my 20s. Well, starting the decade at 20, turning 21. It's my 20s. I turned 30 this decade. Like, wow, the beginning of this decade, I was 21. Who knew 30 would come so fast? By 2025, I'll be almost 40. Crazy, right? I celebrated 10 years out of high school this decade. 4 of my little cousins graduated from high school this decade. I went to college. I didn't graduate, but I went to college this decade. I learned that I can work this decade. Just so much in 10 years is crazy. My friends have become parents this decade. I don't have any children, but if you watch me for a while, you know why I don't have any children. And I might update y'all on that video. But so much stuff has happened this decade. Everybody has so many highs, so many lows. We done lost celebrities we love. We done lost family members we love. We done lost pets that we love. I'm just saying, I have been blessed to see this decade. You know, in 2000, my sister was born. So she'll be 20 next year. Like, whoa. I was saying, y'all remember 20 years ago when everybody running around with a chicken cut off? Because, oh my goodness, Y2K was coming. Everybody needed a bomb shelter. We had to watch all the countries celebrate the new year to make sure the world didn't crash. Everybody's computer was going to eat them. You know, all that stuff. I'm like the meme. Here it is, about to be 2020. Where's my flying car like the Jetsons? You know, like, wow. Who knows what the next decade and the next year hold? Who knows? I might actually, you know what I'm saying? And, next decade. Never know what's planned. So I want you guys to have a good, happy new year. And I will see you next year, next decade, next month. I'll talk to you guys later. Reminder, hit me up. Follow me on Miss Jess 00007 on Instagram. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.